Datta Sri Guru Datta Jai Guru 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 Datta Sri Guru Datta. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Padavallabha Narasimha Saraswati, Shri Guru Dattatreya Namaha, Shri Ganapati Satchidananda Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha, Harihi Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namo Hanumate Namaha. Jai Guru Datta and welcome to Datta Arpanam with your hosts Rishi Nirvan Barup
and Ravita Singh. Jai Guru Datta, Swagatam, and thank you for tuning in to Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Paramapujya Dr. Shri 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 Ganapati Satchidananda Datta Ji of Avadhuta Dattapitam in Mysuru. Today's program begins with the offering of pranams, gratitude, and this invocation prayer at the sacred feet of beloved Sadgurudeva, Pujya Shri Datta Ji or Datta Appaji, as this program, possible only through His divine grace, is offered to him. Please join his second in command, Pujya Shri 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 Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swamiji now in worship.
Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyai Namaha, Shri Padavallabha Narasimha Saraswati, Shri Guru Dattatreya Namaha, Shri Ganapati Satchidananda Sadgurubhyo Namaha. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gururdevo Maheshwarah, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Bhuyuta Shri Hari Chinnhitabhyam Agastya Rekhadibhiranchitabhyam Nigodha Bijakshara Mudritabhyam Namo Namas Sadguru Padukabhyam. Ganapati Gurumekam Satchidanandarupam Vibhudharivahasevyam Yogamargadhirudham Sharanamupagatanam Sanghadrivajram Mama Hridaya Nivasam Bhaktinamro Namami Bhaktinamro Namami.
Once again, everyone, Swagatam, and thank you for tuning in to this morning's episode of Datta Arpanam. Today's program is being brought to you through the kind courtesy of Ramlal Educational Institute of number 12 Exchange Lots Couva, Valini's Drug Mart Limited of 58 to 60 Sutton Street, San Fernando, Debe Supermart Limited of 182 SS Erin Road, Debe, and Koke Supermart Limited of 14 Naparima Mearo Road, San Fernando.
Last week, as the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam continued here on Datta Arpanam, you heard that before setting off for Narayanapuram for the wedding between Lord Srinivasa and Princess Padmavati, Lord Brahma suggested that all the guests who had gathered on Venkatadri should eat some food. But when this suggestion was made, Lord Srinivasa admitted that he did not have food for everyone. Lord Brahma then advised him that on earth, the way that such an issue is dealt with is by taking out a loan.
Kuber granted Lord Srinivasa a loan of 1.4 million gold coins, all bearing the image of Lord Rama. But then another stumbling block appeared. It turned out that Agni Devata, who had taken on the responsibility of cooking for the wedding, did not have enough pots to cook food for so many people.
Will any new delays be encountered today? Will the visitors to Venkatadri get fed? What will happen next? Well, stay tuned in to this morning's program to find out. But before we get started, let us join in worshipping Lord Ganapati. Please open the Bhajanmala app or visit the website www.bhajanmala.com, enter Bhajan ID number 35 and join in singing Vedanta put to song.
Gajanana, Gajanana, Gauri Tanaya, Gajanana, 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 Gauri Tanaya, Gajanana, 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 Gauri Tanaya, Gajanana, Gajanana. Gajanana, Gauri Pujita Gajanana, Gauri Pujita Gajanana, Rajakarodita Gajanana, Rajakarodita Gajanana, Tat Pratibodhaka Gajanana, Tat Pratibodhaka Gajanana, Shivanumodita Gajanana, Shivanumodita Gajanana, 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 Gauri Tanaya Gajanana, 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 Gauri Tanaya Gajanana. Hastachatustaya Manohara, Hastachatustaya Manohara, Varenya Patni Bhayaprada, Varenya Patni Bhayaprada, Parasarastri Sanandaya, Parasarastri Sanandaya, Tadiya Punyo Jayodaya, Tadiya Punyo Jayodaya, Gajanana, Gajanana, Gauri Tanaya, Gajanana, 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 Gauri Tanaya, Gajanana, Apurva Mushika Madapaka, Apurva Mushika Madapaka, Tadiya Sevanumodaka, Tadiya Sevanumodaka, Aguvagana Japaruna, Aguvagana Japaruna, Kaladura, Parasta माधोदता
अनेक वीरो माधोदता
सिंधुराग
विवर्धक सिंधुरदानव विवर्धक
गणेश गीता प्रदायक
गणेश गीता प्रदायक
विशुद्ध संविधायक
विशुद्ध संवेद विधायक गजानन गजानन गौरी तनय गजानन
गजानन
युगे तृतीये गजानन
कलो चतुरो भविष्यसि
कलौ च धूम्रो भविष्यसि त्वमेक रूप सदा ध्रुव त्वमेक रूप सदा ध्रुव
त्वमेव सच्चिदानन्दो महान्
त्वमेव सच्चिदानन्दो महान्
गजानन गजानन गौरी तनय गजानन
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 गौरी तनय गजानन गौरी तनय गजानन गजानन
In that bhajan, we sang the name and praises of the elephant-faced Lord, Lord Gajanana. Paramapujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Datta Ji has said that the benefits of such practices, of singing divine names or of Divya Nama Sankirtanam, the benefits of spending time doing such things are immeasurable. When we sing bhajans, that single practice grants good health, it purifies the nadis or the energy channels in the body, it gives more oxygen to the heart, and it brings peace of mind. All of that just from every day spending some time singing bhajans.
You were just listening to Pujya Sri Datta Ji as he rendered that self-composed bhajan here on Datta Arpanam. Thank you for tuning in to this morning's Hour of Devotion, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Ji, and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, and Koke Supermart Limited. As we prepare for today's contemplation upon Srinivasa Kalyanam, please join in worshipping Naranarayana Maharishis, Goddess Saraswati, and Sage Vyasa. Narayanam Namaskritya Naran Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayeta.
Last week, and again on this morning's recap, you heard that Agni Devata was unable to cook food for Lord Srinivasa's many guests who had now filled every inch of the Saptagiri or the 7 hills of Tirupati. Agni Devata was willing to cook the food, but he simply did not have the vessels or the pots to cook for so many mouths.
But when Lord Sri Hari is around, a solution is bound to be found. He suggested that Agni Devata should use various river tanks or river channels as cooking vessels.
The tank Pushkarini was to be used as one vessel. Agni Devata was also instructed to use the river Papanashanam to cook sambar. Akasha Ganga was to be used to cook sweet rice pudding, and the channel of the Tumburu River was to be used to cook lemon rice garnished with tasty cashew nuts. Vegetable curries were to be cooked in other small river channels.
Agni Devata praised Srinivasa, saying that Lord Srinivasa was the divine one who makes the impossible possible. Now, said Agni Devata, in no time I will cook for the 333 million deities who are here.
All the deities had come down to earth. Not even a security guard was left in heaven. All the deities were sitting in rows, ready to eat. The rows started from Sheshachalam and ended in Srishailam, Lord Shiva's hill. They went through Ahobilam, Lord Nrsimha's hill. Deities ate in 7 such rows, in 7 batches on that day. And since Lord Nrsimha is very short-tempered, he was the first to be offered food.
Lord Brahma had given permission to serve the food. Lord Srinivasa, standing in the middle of the rows with palms joined together in Namaskara Mudra, asked his guests to excuse him for not being able to serve fancier food.
But showing us the gratitude that we should offer to hosts when they offer us something, even if it is something simple, all the deities said that they were satisfied with the food, and that to them the food was tastier than any fancy dishes.
And while the deity's gratitude shows us how gracious guests should be towards their hosts, Lord Srinivasa's actions also taught us a lesson. The Lord was teaching all human beings about the manners a host should display while hosting guests.
Goddess Lakshmi and Lord Brahma were the last to take their food. Srinivasa sent Garukmanta or Garuda to find out if everything was ready for them to leave for Narayanapuram. Lord Brahma then came to Srinivasa and said that everything was ready. He signaled for everyone to start moving.
Listeners, finally it looks like the groom and his procession are heading towards Narayanapuram. But before we join them on their journey, this coming Friday is Vasant Panchami, a day which is very auspicious for the worship of Goddess Saraswati. Mother Saraswati is not only to be worshipped by students, but by all of us. She is not only the goddess of learning, but also the goddess of good speech.
She is also the destroyer of enemies, including our internal enemies like anger, jealousy, greed, hate, laziness, etc. So whatever your stage in life, student or not, please join in worshipping Goddess Saraswati, the daughter-in-law of Goddess Lakshmi. You can find the words to today's Saraswati Bhajan by entering Bhajan ID number 382 on the Bhajan Mala app or website.
ಶ್ರೀಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಮರುಮಗಳೇ ಪಾಡವಯ್ಯಮ್ಮ ನಾವಿನ ಮೇಲ ಮರಂದು நடன ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ
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 ವಾಗ್ದೇವಿ ವಾಣಿ ವರಗಳಿನ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾನಿ
ವಾಗ್ದೇವಿ ವಾಣಿ ವರಗಳಿನ್ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಶರ್ವಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಸರ್ವಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಶರ್ವಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಸರ್ವಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಸರ್ವಾಣಿ
ವರ್ಣಮಾಲೈ ದೇವಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಸರ್ವಾಣಿ
ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா. ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா. மந்த புத்தியோடு மோக கடலில் மூழ்கி,
மந்த புத்தியோடு மோக கடலில் மூழ்கி,
தரிக்கெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாய,
தரிகெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாயே,
தரிக்கெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாய,
தரிகெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாயே,
தரிக்கெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாய.
தரிகெட்ட எண்ணெய் அரவணை பாய்த்தாயே.
ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா. ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா. வார்த்தையில் வசந்தமாய் வந்த வழிகாட்டு,
வார்த்தையில் வசந்தமாய் வந்து வழிகாட்டு.
ஞான கங்கா தேவி தத்த கலை மகளே,
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 ஞான கங்கா தேவி தத்த கலை மகளே.
ஞான கங்கா தேவி தத்த கலை மகளே.
ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா. ஸ்ரீலக்ஷ்மி மருமகளை பாடவை அம்மா, நாவின் மேல மறந்து நடனமாடம்மா.
To each and every person listening today, happy Vasant Panchami to you this coming Friday. You were just listening to Pujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Datta Ji as he worshipped Goddess Saraswati here on Datta Arpanam. Thank you for tuning in to today's offering, which is coming to you on 103.1 FM through the grace of Pujya Sri Datta Ji, and thanks to the sponsorship by Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, Valini's Drug Mart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited.
Before that bhajan, you heard that Lord Srinivasa and his Parivaram were about to set off to Narayanapuram, where Lord Srinivasa was to wed Padmavati Devi.
Listeners, if it is safe for you to do so, close your eyes now and see this divine procession. Mentally join the procession. Trumpets were blown, drums were beaten. All the instruments were being played at their highest volume. The procession started with a line of chariots.
Lord Srinivasa mounted his vehicle bird Garuk Manta.
And while Lakshmi Devi left seated in a golden chariot, Vakula Devi headed to Narayanapuram by plane.
Walking on Lord Srinivasa's right side was Lord Shiva, and walking on his left side was the god of wind.
Subramanya Swami, the chief of the celestial armed forces, was walking along with his armed forces behind Lord Srinivasa.
All other deities, sages, dancers, and singers were walking in front of Srinivasa, while Yama, the god of death and punishments, was supervising the entire procession.
Celestial singers were singing, dancers were dancing, and the sages were chanting Vedas.
Some of the other sages were showering flowers on Lord Srinivasa, while Lord Ganapati was organizing the procession.
The procession was so crowded that everyone was being automatically pushed forward without even making an effort to walk. After moving for some time, they reached the ashrama of Shuka Maharishi.
Shuka Maharishi was standing there, holding the auspicious coconut in his hands, waiting to welcome the Lord and his parivaram.
Lord Srinivasa dismounted his vehicle bird Garukmanta, and Shuka Maharishi prostrated or bowed before Lord Srinivasa, saying, "I am very fortunate to receive you today. Sacred sages perform penance to have a glance of you. My birth is now fulfilled. On your way to your wedding, please be my guest for today."
The Lord objected, saying, "I am a family man, and you are a bachelor parrot sage who eats nuts. How can you host me? But still, think of it as if I have accepted your invitation."
The sage insisted that Srinivasa should be his guest. And before the Lord could object again, Vakula Mata went to him and convinced him, saying he, meaning Shuka Maharishi, was the motivating force behind your marriage. Everything was possible because of him. Have you forgotten? Please accept his request. And just to remind you about what Vakula Devi meant, first of all, when Padmavati's father, Akasha Raja, wanted to know more about this potential groom for his daughter, Brahaspati Maharishi had said that he should ask Shuka Maharishi. Shuka Maharishi was then the one who vouched for Lord Srinivasa.
Then, when the king needed someone to deliver the wedding proposal to Lord Srinivasa, it was Shuka Maharishi who took that invitation to the Lord.
It was then that same Shuka Maharishi who took word back to Narayanapuram that Lord Srinivasa had accepted the marriage proposal.
So now, reminded of all of this, with those few words spoken by Vakula Devi, Lord Srinivasa agreed to be Shuka Maharishi's guest and entered the sage's ashrama.
Shuka Maharishi offered the Lord a seat, and then, once he was comfortably seated, the sage offered him a pudding made out of grains, sunflower seed chutney, and tulsi leaf soup.
All the other sages who were waiting outside felt disgraced since they were not offered any food. But does the Lord not know everything? Lord Srinivasa put his hand on his stomach and said, "Let the food be offered to all living beings."
And just like that, suddenly, all the members of the procession felt as if they had eaten, and they started to burp loudly.
Sage Shuka then asked Lord Srinivasa to stay and rest for that day.
Lord Srinivasa easily accepted the invitation this time. He spent the night at the sage's ashrama while Anjaneya Swami, eager to serve the Lord he so dearly served during Rama Avatara, watched over the ashrama that night. The next day, the procession started for Narayanapuram.
Venkataramana Govinda.
Govinda! Listeners, the excitement is building as the wedding of Lord Srinivasa and Padmavati Devi draws near. But at this stage today, the story pauses and we will spend some time worshipping the Lord through song, through Divya Nama Sankirtanam. Next week, the story of Srinivasa Kalyanam will continue here on Datta Arpanam.
Muragara Mukunda Madhava Haduve Ninnaya Namavanu
Murahara Mukunda Madhava Haduve Ninnaya Namavanu
Muragara Mukunda Madhava Haduve Ninnaya Namavanu
Murahara Mukunda Madhava Haduve Ninnaya Namavanu
Rama Ramana Jaya Govinda Duppanu Nudisuta Kuniyuvenu
Rama Ramana Jaya Govinda Duppanu Nudisuta Kuniyuvenu
Rama Ramana Jaya Govinda ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ಹಗಲಿರುಳೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಲಿ ವೆಂಕಟನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯುಗದಿ.
ಹಗಲಿರುಳೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಲಿ ವೆಂಕಟನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯುಗದಿ.
ಹಗಲಿರುಳೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಲಿ ವೆಂಕಟನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯುಗದಿ.
ಹಗಲಿರುಳೆಲ್ಲರ ಕಾಯುತ್ತಲಿ ವೆಂಕಟನಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯುಗದಿ.
ರಜಸ್ತಮೋಹರ ಚಿತ್ಪ್ರಭುವೇ ನಿಸ್ತುಲ ಮಹಿಮಾ ಆಲಯನೇ.
ರಜಸ್ತಮೋಹರ ಚಿತ್ಪ್ರಭುವೇ
ನಿಸ್ತುಲ ಮಹಿಮಾ ಆಲಯನೇ.
ಮುರಗರ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ನಾಮವನ್ನು. ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ಮುಲ್ಲೋಕವನು ಕಾಯುವನೇ
ಮುಲ್ಲೋಕವನು ಕಾಯುವನೇ.
ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಅನುದಿನವು
ನಮಿಸುವೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಅನುದಿನವು.
ಕುಂತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ರಕ್ಷಕನೇ ಯದುವಂಶೋತ್ತಮ ನಾಯಕನೇ.
ಕುಂತಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ರಕ್ಷಕನೇ ಯದುವಂಶೋತ್ತಮ ನಾಯಕನೇ. ಪುರಹರ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ನಾಮವನ್ನು. ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ದಯೋ ಮಯೋದದಿ ಗುಣನಿಧಿಯೇ ನಾದ ಪ್ರಿಯನೇ ಮುನಿಮುತಲೇ.
ದಯಾ ಮಹೋದರಿ ಗುಣನಿಧಿಯೇ ನಾದ ಪ್ರಿಯನೇ ಮುನಿಸುತ್ತಲೇ.
ಮಾನಸ ಮಂದಿರ ಬೆಳಗುವನೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕೊಳೆಯನ್ನು ತೆಗೆಯುವನೆ.
ಮಾನಸ ಮಂದಿರ ಬೆಳಗುವನೆ ಮನಸ್ಸಿನ ಕೊಳೆಯನ್ನು
ತೆಗೆಯುವನೆ.
ಪುರಹರ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ನಾಮವನ್ನು. ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ಧರ್ಮೋಪದೇಶವ ಕೈದವನೇ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕರುಣಾಮಯನೇ.
ಧರ್ಮೋಪದೇಶವ ಕೈದವನೇ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕರುಣಾಮಯನೇ.
ಧರ್ಮೋಪದೇಶವ ಕೈದವನೇ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕರುಣಾಮಯನೇ.
ಧರ್ಮೋಪದೇಶವ ಕೈದವನೇ ವನಮಾಲಿ ಕರುಣಾಮಯನೇ.
ವಾಚಾಮಗೋಚರ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿಯೇ ನುತಿಸುವೆ ಜಯ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ.
ವಾಚಾಮಗೋಚರ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿಯೇ ನುತಿಸುವೆ ಜಯ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ.
ವಾಚಾಮಗೋಚರ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿಯೇ ನುತಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ.
ವಾಚಾಮಗೋಚರ ಶ್ರೀಪತಿಯೇ ನುತಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ.
ನುತಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ.
ನುತಿಸುವೆ ನಿನ್ನನು ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ. ಪುರಹರ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ನಾಮವನ್ನು. ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು. ಪುರಹರ ಮುಕುಂದ ಮಾಧವ ಹಾಡುವೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ನಾಮವನ್ನು. ರಮಾರಮಣ ಜಯ ಗೋವಿಂದ ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು. ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು ದುಪ್ಪನು ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತ ಕುಣಿಯುವೆನು.
ಪ್ರಕಾಶವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ ಸದಾ ವದ
ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ ಸದಾ ವದ.
ಪ್ರಕಾಶವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ
ಪ್ರಕಾಶವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ
ಪ್ರಕಾಶವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ
ಪ್ರಕಾಶವಂತಿ ಪ್ರಭಾವವಂತಿ
ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ ಸದಾ ವದ
ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ
ಸದಾ ವದ ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ ಸದಾ ವದ
ಶಿವಚರಿತಾನಿ
ಸದಾ ವದ విలోకనేన మనోభవం
విలోకనేన మనోభవం
విలోకనేన మనోభవం
విలోకనేన మనోభవం
సమదగదుగ్రో ప్రతిపతిం
సమదవరుద్రో ప్రతిపతిం
సమదగదుగ్రో ప్రతిపతిం సమదగదుగ్రో
ప్రతిపతిం
విషోగణ ధృతో జవాత్
విశోధనే ధృతో జవాత్
విషోగణ ధృతో జవాత్
విశోధనే ధృతో జవాత్
జలధి ప్రమంతే కృపాబలాత్ జలధి ప్రమంతే
కృపాబలాత్
జలధి ప్రమంతే కృపాబలాత్
జలధి ప్రమంతే కృపాబలాత్ ప్రకాశవంతి ప్రభావవంతి
శివచరితాని సదా వద ప్రకాశవంతి ప్రభావవంతి శివచరితాని సదా వద ప్రకాశవంతి ప్రభావవంతి శివచరితాని సదా వద గిరీంద్రశీర్షే వసత్ స్వయం
గిరీంద్రశీర్షే వసత్ స్వయం
గిరీంద్రశీర్షే వసత్ స్వయం
గిరీంద్రశీర్షే వసత్ స్వయం
గిరివరపుత్రం విమోహయం
గిరివరపుత్రీం విమోహయం
గిరివరపుత్రిం విమోహయం
గిరివరపుత్రీం విమోహయం
వటస్య మూలం వ్యుపాశ్రితో
వటస్య మూలం వివాశ్రితో
వటస్య మూలం వ్యుపాశ్రితో
వటస్య మూలం వివాశ్రితో
మునిగణమోహం వ్యపోగయన్
మునిగణమోహం వ్యపోహయన్
మునిగణమోహం వ్యపోగయన్
మునిగణమోహం వ్యపోహయన్ ప్రకాశవంతి ప్రభావవంతి శివచరితాని సదా వద ప్రకాశవంతి ప్రభావవంతి శివచరితాని సదా వద.
అణావణౌ చ నతాళయే
అనావణౌ చ నతాళయే
అణావణౌ చ నతాళయే
అనావణౌ చ నతాళయే
శివరుచిమేవ ప్రదర్శయన్
శివరు
प्रवर्धयन् सच्चिदानन्दं प्रवर्धयन् सच्चिदानन्दं प्रवर्धयन् सच्चिदानन्दं प्रवर्धयन् प्रकाशवन्ति प्रभाववन्ति
शिवचरितानि सदा वदा
प्रकाशवन्ति प्रभाववन्ति शिवचरितानि सदा वदा शिवचरितानि सदा वदा शिवचरितानि सदा वदा सदा वदा. नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा माळाचे कंठमा माळाचे कंठमा गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा माळाचे कंठमा माळाचे कंठमा. बोलाय नहीं कोटू लेवाय नहीं झूठू बोलाय नहीं कोटू लेवाय नहीं अवळू छलाय नहीं वो माळाचे कंठमा अवळू छलाय नहीं वो माळाचे कंठमा गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा. दुबाय नहीं ऊपद धराय नहीं कोई ने दुबाय नहीं ऊपद धराय नहीं बाप ने पोषाय नहीं वो माळाचे कंठमा क्रोध कभी खाए नहीं,
क्रोध कभी खाए नहीं,
कड़वू बोलाय नहीं,
कड़वू बोलाए नहीं,
क्रोध कभी खाए नहीं, कड़वू बोलाय नहीं, मरने पीडाय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा,
परने पीडाय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा, गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा.
सुकुमा चलकाय नहीं,
सुखमा चलकाय नहीं,
सुकुमा रडाय नहीं,
सुखमा रडाय नहीं,
सुकुमा चलकाय नहीं, सुकुमा रडाय नहीं, भक्ति भूलाय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा,
भक्ति भूलाय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा, गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा.
एक नात्य जाय नहीं,
एक नात्य जाय नहीं,
बोल्यू बदलाय नहीं,
बोल्यू बदलाय नहीं,
एक नात्य जाय नहीं, बोल्यू बदलाय नहीं, हरि ने विसराय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा,
हरिने विसराय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा, गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा.
हरिहर नंद कहे,
हरिहर नंद कहे,
सत्य ने भुलाय नहीं,
सत्य ने भुलाय नहीं,
हरिहर नंद कहे, सत्य ने भुलाय नहीं, सत्य ने विसराय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा,
दत्तने विसराय नहीं हो माळाचे कंठमा, गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा.
दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा. गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, माळाचे कंठमा, गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमा, माळाचे कंठमा, दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ दत्तात्रेया नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ दत्तात्रेया दत्ता 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 दत्तात्रेया 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 नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ दत्तात्रेया 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 नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ झूठू बोलाय नगी कोटू लेवाय नगी झूठू बोलाय नगी कोटू लेवाय नगी ಅವಳು ಚಲಾಯ ನಗಿ ಓ ಅವಳು ಚಲಾಯ ನಗಿ ಓ माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ गुरुजीने नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ कोयने दुबाय नगी कुंपद धाराय नगी बापने पोषाय नगी हो बापने पोषाय नगी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ गुरुजीने नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ दत्तात्रेया नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ क्रोधू कथिताय नगी कडवू बोलाय नगी कडवू बोलाय नगी परने पीडाय नगी वो परने पीडाय नगी वो माळाचे हे दत्ता 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 माळाचे दत्ता 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 माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ गुरुजीने गुरुजीना नामनी हो गुरुजीना नामनी हो माळाचे सच्चिदानंद नामनी हो सच्चिदानंद नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ सच्चिदानंद नामनी हो गुरु सच्चिदानंद नामनी हो माळाचे माळाचे कंठमाळ श्री गुरुदत्ता श्री गुरुदत्ता जय 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 गुरुदत्ता श्री गुरुदत्ता माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ दत्तात्रेया नामनी हो माळाचे कंठमाळ माळाचे कंठमाळ
Divine musical offerings with which today's episode of Datta Arpanam now begins to draw to a close.
Pranams and gratitude are offered at the divine feet of beloved Sadgurudeva, Paramapujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Datta Ji and Sri Datta Vijayananda Tirtha Swami Ji, without whose teachings, compassion, love, guidance and music, this program would not exist.
Pranams to you, Puja Sri Datta Ji and Sri Swami Ji, Kindly forgive any errors which may have been committed in preparing or in sharing today's episode of Datta Arpanam, and please guide us to avoid such errors in the future.
Special thanks are extended to the staff at 103.1 FM and to the sponsors of Datta Arpanam: Valini's Drug Mart Limited, Ramlal Educational Institute, Debe Supermart Limited, and Kokie Supermart Limited. And of course, dear listener, an extra special thank you is extended to you for sharing this devotional hour with us.
If you would like to listen to today's program again, check out the Datta Arpanam Facebook page, where later this week the YouTube link for today's episode will be shared.
Once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in today. You are invited to please tune in to 103.1 FM again next Sunday at 6 a.m. Atlantic Standard Time for another episode of Datta Arpanam, a showcase of the life, music and teachings of His Holiness Parama Pujya Sri Ganapati Satchidananda Dattaji.
Jai Guru Datta.
Shri Guru Datta. Etat phalam Shri Sadguru Charanaravindar-panamastu. Harihi Om Tat Sat.
संजीवी पर्वतधारी जगती प्रभंजनात्मजये को जयति संजीवी पर्वतधारी जगती प्रभंजनात्मजये को जयति संजीवी पर्वतधारी जगती प्रभंजनात्मजये को जयति मरुत्कुमारक जयी भव रघुद्घरक्षक जयी भव मरुत्कुमारक जयी भव रघुद्घरक्षक जयी भव त्वं संजीवन जयी भव सच्चिदानंद जयी भव त्वं संजीवन जयी भव सच्चिदानंद जयी भव संजीवी पर्वतधारी जगती प्रभंजनात्मजये को जयति 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 ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम तत्सत्।